Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the new episode of the AS Roma Career Mode. And as you guys know, this has been a great career mode so far, and I'm really enjoying it. But this episode especially is going to be crazy, so if you guys could smash that like button, that would be much appreciated. Sadly, I can't really offer a new contract to Francesco Totti because he is considering retirement, and I actually thought that I could give him the contract and then he can still decide if he wants to retire or not. But that really didn't happen, so it seems like I will have to wait. Sorry for letting you guys vote, but I do see that everyone wants to see Totti in the team and they want to keep him in the team, so I will try to play him as much as possible. Also, assistant coaches, you have been giving me the tips to give Doumbia number 88 because that is apparently his number for all the clubs he plays for. And now that we don't really have a number 9 in our team, I decided to give it to Antonio Sanabria, the youngster that has been playing really great for us. So I'm looking forward to see what he can do with the number 9 on his back. Now our first opponent is Palermo. Palermo is a team that I do respect. They have brought out talents like Dybala, who is now playing for Juventus, but right now they're probably struggling a little bit. But let's see what we can do against their starting lineup. A couple of players from there, I do know them. This Quaison guy, I think he's Swedish. He did play in the, like, whatever that was, the Youth Cup, like Youth World Cup or European Cup, I don't even know. But I watched him and he really looked decent. But here is AS Roma with the starting lineup, and Falke and Iturbe are on the wings because Salah and Gervinho were a little bit down on stamina. We're starting off though with De Rossi, passing it to Pjanic. Pjanic to Iago Falque, and he scores the first goal. And this is actually not the first time he has been able to score from that angle, and that really just happens with him. Whenever I take the shot with like Gervinho from that angle, it doesn't go in. But with Falque, for some reason, the goalkeepers turn retarded and they just let it get past them so easily, even though the shot is like right onto him. Look at it. In my opinion, he could have gotten a hand to it, but he didn't. And now Doumbia with the pass to Nainggolan. Criscito is on the ball. He has been able to score a sick long shot at the start of this career mode. I believe it was episode number 1. And now he was just so close to hitting one again. Now Iago Falque with the great pass over to Iturbe. Actually, I wanted to pass it to Doumbia, but let's just pretend I wanted to do this. Iturbe with the pass to Doumbia. Doumbia with the spin and the shot. But that one just straight onto the goalkeeper. It wasn't good enough. So we had to start another attack. Iturbe again getting that pass. He's looking for someone in the middle, and it's again Doumbia with the header. He's getting closer to his first goal in this episode. Hopefully he will be able to score. But now we are in the second half, and Palermo do get a chance, and that was a really good shot from Bolzoni, but luckily he didn't hit the target. But I think Perin would have gotten to it anyways. Iturbe again getting involved into the match a lot, and now he's in the penalty area. He will pass it over to Doumbia, who then somehow decides like, nah, I'm not feeling it, mate. I'm not feeling it. So he just does not score in that position, which he definitely should have done. And now Palermo has the chance to equalize. We have had so many chances and we should have been able to score a second goal in this match, but so far we just were not able to do so. Now there's a mistake from Palermo in the defense. It's a pass over to Iturbe. Iturbe looking for someone in the middle. He does find Iago Falque, and then Doumbia again. This time he scores, and it was most definitely the worst chance out of all the ones he had so far. Like that shot, look at it, once again the goalkeeper doing really stupid things. And assistant coaches, in this episode, because many crazy things happen, I will show you guys the sliders at the end of the episode after the assistant coaches showcase. So if any of you guys actually doubt me using sliders, after all these goals I scored, I showed the sliders, and you will see that later on. Right now I didn't show it because I don't want to mess up the fluidity of the video, so you can watch those at the end of the episode. But this match has been won 2-0 for our team, and Pjanic gets in an assist, and he is the player of this match, so he has done quite good in this one. Now joining in into the training sessions, we can see that Sanabria is really close to get to the 75 rating, and I really would love to see this guy at like the end of the season being a 77 rated player or something like that, because he's improving really fast and he's also improving in his physical stats, which is important. And now he's actually going up to that 75 rating. He has 81 finishing, 78 shot power, which are the most important statistics for a striker, and he's really improving well this season. He has gone up by like +3 this season. I'm not too sure, but I think he went up from like a 72 up to a 75 so far. And Maicon is coming in with a transfer request, and that will be granted, buddy. That will be granted as soon as we get into the transfer window. You can be sold because we have Karstorp in our team, and AS Roma now in that third spot, in that joint first spot in my opinion. But we do have less amount of goals, and we do have the lower goal difference in the league right now from those three teams fighting for that first spot. And for the first time in this career mode, we are simming a game against Empoli at home. Digne and Sanabria are the ones who have scored, and especially seeing that youngster score, that is really important for myself because I really feel like I found a player that I could make a legend in this career mode. I don't know, he has grown a lot this season. Let me know in the comments down below. Am I hyping this guy up a little bit too much? It might be, but I just really love getting these young players in there and letting them perform well. Arsenal and Barcelona are now on 4 points. Roma and Bayer Leverkusen on only 1 point. And exactly those two are now playing against each other. It is Roma against Bayer Leverkusen in the Stadio Olimpico. And this is probably the most important match that we have in this episode. And I'm coming up with this lineup. You can see Falke and Iturbe again on the wings because those two have really been performing really well. I loved their performances. Salah on the right actually always has been good for me, but on the left hand side I don't really know about Gervinho. But this is the starting lineup of Bayer Leverkusen. Çalhanoğlu not playing in the position he should be playing in. He's normally a center attacking midfielder, or at least a center midfielder, but putting me onto the left hand side doesn't really make sense. But I will try to capitalize on that one. We are getting a free kick in the 3rd minute, and you can see in this match we have two really amazing free kick takers playing against each other, which is Pjanic, obviously from Roma, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Let's see what Pjanic can do on the first free kick of the match. 3rd minute, it's the first goal for AS Roma. He's standing right in front of the camera and saying, "This is my team. This is Roma," and I am happy about that free kick, man. I love scoring free kicks, especially with these players like Pjanic. It's really easy. Now De Rossi on the ball, looking for Falke in the middle. He doesn't really get to it, but Thiago Falke is trying to get into there. He does take that shot, but it gets deflected. Nainggolan over to Pjanic again, and Pjanic scores another goal, but this time it's a long shot. 18th minute. He has already scored 2 goals in this match. If I was on Copa 90 right now, I would say, what a guy. But that was just amazing, really. Pjanic turning it up in this match especially. We haven't really seen him take a lot of long shots like these. I mean, that was really successful early on in like 18 minutes. He has already scored 2 sick goals. But Bayer Leverkusen are now getting in their first attacks, and Perin is able to parry that one. So it is still 2-0. The clean sheet for AS Roma would be really important. Now De Rossi passing it over to Pjanic again. He tries it, and he has all the right to take that shot because he has been scoring 2 goals in this match. He's allowed to take those long shots, and especially in this episode you have seen with players like Criscito, the long shots are working for me. I'm really getting used to these long shots on FIFA 16, and I really am happy that they're working properly. Pjanic again. Oh my god, if the goalkeeper wasn't in the right position there, we would have scored another one with Pjanic. Now Nainggolan with the pass to Doumbia. But that one gets saved by Leno. Leno doing a great job in this match. Not really able to get to those 2 shots that Pjanic has taken at the start of this one. But now he's doing his job really nicely. And Perin had no chance to get to that shot right there. That could have been the 1 goal that could have gotten Bayer Leverkusen back into the match. And now Aranguiz is in the penalty area. I'm trying to not take him down, to not give away a penalty. Benda with the pass to Toprak. And the centre back is trying to score, but luckily he's not a striker. Now it was our turn to start an attack. Florenzi trying to get the ball away, but he's not able to do so. It's another chance for Bayer Leverkusen. Defense is messing up badly. Nainggolan gives the ball away to Leverkusen, and they now have the opportunity to get back into this match because there's still like 3 to 4 minutes to go, but luckily that didn't really happen. 90th minute, it's done. We have gotten the victory in the Champions League. Would have loved to keep the clean sheet, but it didn't really work out. Pjanic again is the man of the match, and it seems like the news is picking up on this one. Pjanic rises to the occasion, and that is true because in the last 2 matches he has been great. He has had 1 assist and 2 goals in 2 matches, and now I decided to take a look at the contracts. A lot of these players are deserving a new contract, but the 2 of them that I really wanted to give a new contract to are Morgan De Sanctis. He has been a great reserves goalkeeper. I know he's 38 years old, but for a goalkeeper it doesn't really matter. Maicon, you're not getting one. Paredes though, he's a talent. He's a centre midfielder who I loved on FIFA 13, I believe. I freaking loved his long shots, and now he's getting a new contract for Roma. Hopefully those 2 will be accepting, and boys, it's time for Fiorentina. This is now a battle in the top 5 for the top 6 of the Serie A, and Fiorentina is coming up with this lineup. Kalinic, Babacar, Bernardeschi in the offense, Alonso, Blaszczykowski, Suarez in the midfield. But this is our lineup, and the star of the last 2 matches is playing once again. Pjanic on that centre midfield position. Falke, Doumbia and Iturbe playing together because that has really worked out for me so far. And exactly those players are playing together. Iturbe getting the pass from Pjanic, shooting. And that gets saved by the goalkeeper, or deflected, whatever, and doesn't really go in. 34 yards. Pjanic with a free kick. He takes it and hits it onto the goalkeeper. That was a good one. The goalkeeper had to struggle really hard to get to it like properly, and Pjanic had the chance to score again. Now Pjanic with a really good defense, passing it to Castan. Castan looking for Iturbe. Iturbe with the pass to our right back. Florenzi, what is he doing up there? He's scoring. That's what he's doing. It's 1-0 for Roma, and the right back was in a position that I wasn't expecting him to be in, and he scores that one. I felt the roulette. I knew that would work out against those 2 defenders. Take a look at this one right here. Florenzi getting past the defender and smacking it into the top left corner. No chance. And talking about no chance, a free kick for Roma again. 44th minute. He has been able to score last time, and this time he hits the crossbar. Pjanic again looking for a goal, and as you guys can clearly see, it is only Roma dominating this match. Pjanic with a pass to Florenzi again. Florenzi scores, and it's a long shot. It's an amazing one, and probably the best we have seen in this episode. The right back scores 2 goals in this match. Insane. Last match it was Pjanic scoring 2, and this time it's Florenzi scoring 2. Both of them scoring really nice goals, but that was actually unexpected. I know Florenzi is normally a player who plays like right wing or something like that, or center midfielder even. He plays every single position on the pitch, I believe. I'm surprised he can't play goalkeeper, but that guy is just a legend now. What a shot that was. I know he has scored a freaking long shot in like real life. He has really scored an amazing goal, but that was actually unexpected for me. Now he has another chance. The hat-trick. The hat-trick for Florenzi. That would have been just insane. But now it's time for Totti, Salah and Strootman to join in. Pjanic is going out. He had 1 assist in this match in that second goal for Florenzi. So he has had 2 assists and 2 goals in this episode only. Strootman losing the ball sadly to Borja Valero. Valero with the pass to the left. It's Rossi on the ball, crossing it in. For some reason, Perin just decided, no, I will not jump. I will not parry that one. I don't know why that happened, but in my opinion, he could have easily gotten to that one. Look at this. He could have jumped right there. Jump to the front and punch it away, but he decided not to do so. The first mistake of Mattia Perin, and I won't be too mad at him because he has been amazing so far. 90th minute. Manolas saves it on the line, and he saves the victory for AS Roma because after that attack, the match is done. Florenzi, you have been the match winner in this one. And also Manolas, thank you so much for saving the team on the line. A great victory over Fiorentina. Not an easy one. Yes, we had a lot of chances, but still, they had the big chance to come back into it in the last minute. But here it is. Guillaume Berry is going up to the 73 rating. A couple of assistant coaches have been saying that I should try him out, that I should train him a little bit more. So I'm doing it right now. Paredes and De Sanctis both have accepted the contract offers. That is another great message after that match that we just had. this episode. All in all the goals that you think were like me using sliders, you will see them after the assistant coaches showcase. There will be 3 clips for you which you can take a look at and just examine if I actually used sliders or not, which I didn't, I promise you. My lovely assistant coaches know that. But AS Roma, for the first time in this season, take the lead in the Serie A, and this is the big question for you assistant coaches: Gervinho or Iago Falque? One of these two has to sit on the bench, and I am asking you assistant coaches now, who should be playing in the starting 11? Iago Falque has been performing really well lately. He's now on the same rating as Gervinho. He's younger, but there are a lot of people who really love Gervinho. So let me know in the straw poll who should be playing on that left wing position from now on in the starting 11. And the player of the episode, actually, even though Pjanic had amazing matches, is Florenzi, because I was really surprised about his performance in that match that he had against Fiorentina. Have a nice day, assistant coaches, and peace.